O le tala I tusinga mai tusinga mātaio. Au tō whaitau I ai, pāua le nā o le tusi. O lo tusia ai tūlanga o fita. Ma le tūlanga sa iai. O no o toi tū manu mālo o le ali. Mea la lea, o le atau mawhai atu le au taravou fita. A le au taravou, e lato te whaati noa lea tūlanga. Mea la leo te wala au atu ma le whaaloalo lava ia isa ako le nā o lo I tua tonu a le boli le nā. Come on, you can open those windows langa facing of the vela langa there. Aso e ka ai ina tonu ne. Ia, a o le ata leo le ata mawhai atu iai. E tu sa le, o le pōle as whareile, Good Friday. Good Friday, Christ was taken down from the cross and put into a borrowed tomb. A borrowed tomb where he lay. Up till this morning, Sunday morning, Easter morning, the Christ arises. So what we will portray today is what happened from Friday to Sunday morning to the risen Christ. So that's the portrayal of the play today. If there is another group presentation by the Sunday school. That will come later. But right now, we're going to go into as if they've just taken Christ off the cross, and he is now in the tomb. According to Matthew 27:62 through 66, the next day, the one after preparation day, the chief priests and the Pharisees went to Pilate. Sir, they said, we remember that while he was still alive, that deceiver said, after 3 days I will rise again. So give the order for the tomb to be made secure until the 3rd day. Otherwise, his disciples may come and steal the body and tell the people that he has been raised from the dead. This last deception will be worse than the first. Take a guard, Pilate answered. Go make the tomb as secure as you know how. So they went and made the tomb secure by putting a seal on the stone and posting the guards that's inside. And then
I wonder where everybody's at now.
Who?
Everybody. The disciples. The whole city. Don't you remember? They were all calling his name.
Yeah? Well, that's why we Romans crucify him. That'll keep him quiet.
But that was only a week ago. You heard them shouting his name. You would have thought Zeus dropped down through the clouds.
To these people, he was a god. No wonder why they were always getting conquered. Our gods look like men. They ride chariots. Now that's a king.
Well, at least their God performed miracles. Have you ever seen our God perform miracles?
No one has proven those miracles. When people get excited, they'll believe anything. I don't even know why we're guarding this tomb. They did say 3 days, right?
Yeah. 3 days.
Let me tell you, if my family was to find out that I'm guarding a dead Jew peasant's grave, I'd be the laughing stock.
It's almost morning. I can feel it. Almost time to go home.
You've been saying that since midnight. What's the matter with you? Here, eat this bread.
No. Not hungry.
You didn't eat yesterday and now today. What's the matter with you? You sick?
No. Not hungry.
Oh, nerves, huh? Come on, soldier. You'll need all the strength you can get when these angels drop in on us. We'll strike them like this and like that.
You know why I can't eat? Because of your stupid jokes. They turn my stomach. Ever since we started this detail, you've been going on with ghost jokes, Jewish jokes, and now angel jokes? I told you to stop it. Now shut it.
Okay. Jeez, calm down.
Look, Lucian, I just don't like being here is all. Especially with you telling jokes in front of this tomb.
A tomb is a tomb. It looks and smells the same like any other tomb. Now what are you afraid of?
I never said I was afraid. I'm just uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? You haven't eaten for 2 days. You have that gun pointing down the throat of everything that breathes. Now what's the matter with you? What are you afraid of? Him?
Well, tell the truth. Doesn't he make you uneasy?
No. Death makes me uneasy. Not dead people. I can't believe you.
Well, I was at the crucifixion, wasn't I? Wasn't I?
Yeah, you were. And everyone saw you throwing up everywhere.
Nah, I was in Phoenix, well, that's all.
That's not all. The Jew back here has had you in a panic ever since they arrested him. And now all of a sudden you think he's just gonna come out of the tomb? You think he's dead? Or unless you don't think he's dead?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm just asking if you're uneasy because you don't think he's dead. That's all.
Lucian, what are you doing? Get away from me. Lucian.
Hello?
Stop it. Lucian.
You're not alive
It's not funny.
anything, are you?
I'm not laughing.
You see my friend
Lucian,
Dominion.
don't say my name. Don't say my
I'm
name.
not passed on here.
I'm warning you, Lucian.
Hello?
I'm tired with you.
Drop the gun! No, I've had it. I've had it with you and your foolish superstition. We were both there. We both saw Captain stick a spear through his heart, just to make sure. He's dead. Dead as dead.
Well, it's just, I heard him say he was going to come back to life.
Who said that? His disciples? You think he's just gonna walk out of that tomb?
Why do you think Governor Pilate put us on guard duty? Lucian, even he knew he was going to die.
He knew he was gonna die because of what he was doing. Governor Pilate put us here just to make sure his disciples won't steal the tomb or the body in the tomb. Now let's just finish off this guard duty calmly, shall we?
Morning's here. Almost home now. Almost. When did the King of Jews say he'd be back from the dead? A year? 10 years? My dad and everybody forgot about him. On the third day. On the third day? What? On the third day after his death. What are you talking about, Dominion? That's the day. I know, that's why I'm... Don't get excited. I'm just putting the facts together. That's right. It really doesn't matter. That's right. Stupid dogs. The city's full of it. Look, I'm gonna take a roving patrol. If you see anything, just let me know. Remember. What do you mean? What do you mean? If you see anything, just let me know. That's it. Morning, sir. Oh, almost time. Oh, I just want to let you know that I had nothing to do with you getting caught, and you know, I thought you were a good man. Innocent. You didn't deserve what happened to you. Do you remember me? I was the one who brought you water. You said you were thirsty. And I got you some water. For you. Lucien, what is it? Angels! Lucien, it's the angels! Lucien! What'd you do? Lucien, this can't be happening. No, I'm leaving. Stay right here, soldier. You told him my name. He knows my name. Stay right here, soldier. Tell him we're sorry. We repent. We were just following orders. Get down here, Lucien. We'll beg for mercy. Drop the gun, Dominion. Please have mercy on us. We're sorry. I'm sick. I'm going to faint. No, you're not. You're not going to leave me alone. I saw you die. I'm a good man. I really tried. We're just following our orders.
He was the Son of God. Surely he was who he said he was. Surely this man was innocent. Surely.
Priest! Gentlemen, it's early. And there isn't a problem.
You look like you've been up all night, priest. Nightmares?
I'm failing to understand what it is you want.
Well, you got a nightmare now.
Where's the guards, priest?
Yes, I can see that you're guards.
No, you don't see. Where the guards, priest? The ones you crawled on your belly for? The don't let them out of the tomb guards?
Ooh, I see. Why are you away from your post?
I told you he said that, Lucian. We shouldn't even have come here. We should have gone straight to Governor Pilot about this.
About what? About what? Listen to me. We were promised 3 days of surveillance over that tomb. We were promised by the governor himself.
No. You were promised a guard to watch a body, priest, not a tomb.
Your 3 days aren't up yet. It's still morning, can't you see that? And you left the tomb unattended? God only knows now what's going to happen that you deserted.
We didn't desert. The tomb is empty. We are not under any orders to guard an empty tomb.
Empty? So even with Roman guards, a band of hoodlums still managed to steal the body? You were supposed to prevent that.
We did.
That's your job, wasn't it? Or what? They allow drinking on the job nowadays? Or maybe sleeping? Let those blasphemy liars tell the whole world that Nazarene is risen from the dead.
You've had your say, priest. Now it's time to listen. We did not desert our post. We did not get drunk. Or did we fall asleep? Say your prayer, high priest. That Nazarene has come back from the dead.
Oh, you do both have a sense of humor, don't you?
I told you.
You know what? I think this is all over. Maybe it's best we go back to our own business.
So,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
let's take a little walk to that tomb, shall we?
Let go of me. You only take me to an empty tomb, won't you? A tomb that's never been used and say it was his?
Then take us to the right tomb, priest. You'll see, it's empty.
Enough. There's only one problem as far as you're concerned.
And what's that?
You were under orders to guard that tomb for 3 days. You two fell asleep, and now something unfortunate has happened.
Come on, Lucian. We'll go to Governor Kanana and tell him really what happened.
Wonderful. Tell the governor the whole story, why don't you? You really think he's going to believe some Jewish peasant criminal just rose from the dead? Do you?
Come on, Lucian, let's go.
Hold it.
Don't listen to him.
Shut up! Exactly. I don't think you two would have come to me first if you thought your governor would believe your story.
You've made your point, Jew. Now, what do you have in mind?
Well, let's list our options, shall we?
What's that?
First, it might have been that you've been guarding the wrong tomb this whole time. An empty tomb.
You know that is impossible.
I suppose. Maybe the Nazarene really wasn't dead, and he's found his way out of his own tomb. You know, these Jewish peasant criminals are tricky nowadays.
We're not laughing, Jew.
Then why don't we just stick with the truth?
Now, what is that?
And while you slept, the disciples came and stole the body of Nazarene.
There was an earthquake, remember, Lucian? We saw the stone roll away. We both saw the stone roll away. What if the governor should hear about all this? We could be executed for falling asleep on our post.
Don't worry about the governor. I'll handle the governor.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Will that do?
You have it all worked out, don't you? You must have been up all night wondering, what if you're wrong about this peasant Nazarene?
You have everything you need, I trust.
There's only one problem as far as I'm concerned.
What's that?
That tomb is empty, and you're a liar. You see, I was there. I felt the earthquake. I saw the stone roll away. He came out of the tomb. Jesus of Nazareth is alive. He's alive.